Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, a remake of Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown that sort of came out of nowhere, was announced like a week ago and then dropped the next week. But on the PS4 it is free on PS Plus, so y'all can try it if you want. But how is it? Is it good? Is it bad? Let's find out. Hi guys, DPX here, reviewing today Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. Now before we get started, you know what to do. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if new, hit the bell, and leave a comment, and you'll be a loyal subscriber.
Ready, go!
Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown is very much like the original Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, except that last title is a little misleading because that was Final Showdown, but this came afterwards, so that wasn't the Final Showdown. Whatever. It's a 3D fighting game similar to games like Tekken, Soul Calibur, and Dead or Alive, and the movement and controls feel nice. Sure, if you want to be lame, honestly, like me at times, there is a certain button combination that you'll find for each character, and it's just so good and so easy, you can win without even looking. But if you actually want to have fun with the game and actually get good, there are many combos you can learn that are more complex than spamming the funny move. Also, most of the characters feel similar but different at the same time, which I think is cool. Just like in most 3D fighting games, you can also get ring outs on certain stages which end the matches early. The game feels super smooth and is a lot of fun to play.
Alright. Akira. I gotta read their full names. Akira Yuki. Pai Chan.
Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown has a small character roster. That's fine, of course. Not every fighting game needs to be like Smash Ultimate or Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so it's a nice roster. In Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, there are 19 characters in this game, which is actually less than the original version. In the arcade mode, your final boss is Dural, and in Final Showdown, when you beat arcade mode as every character, you actually unlock Dural, but you don't do that in this game for some weird ass fucking reason. I really can't put my finger on why, but you know, they removed the character. Aside from that though, the characters are mostly the same as how they were in Final Showdown, and they are a lot of fun to play. Not much to say here, but there's a lot of fun to play with the characters.
I assume you're ready.
Round one. Ready?
Now here are some other stuff that is worth mentioning but don't really need their own segments, so I put them all in one. First off, the netplay is solid. No disconnects, no lag, or at least a little bit of lag, but not much. No issues really. Online is very fun, and there are of course ranked matches in certain rooms. There's also going to be a tournament mode, but that's not out yet. I'm assuming it'll be out in an update. As for other content or modes, there's really just arcade mode, training mode, and offline versus mode. There really isn't much else. However, I do want to say that the visual overhaul is absolutely crisp and fantastic looking. The facial animations definitely need a bit of work, as characters will talk in their little entrance cutscene thingies, but their mouths won't move like at all. But again, visually it looks nice. It's also worth noting that the music slaps. Virtua Fighter, much like many other fighting game franchises, have stellar soundtracks, and Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown is no exception. There's also a character customizer. Characters have their default skins and an alternate skin, and then through a $10 DLC skin pack, they get a third alternate skin, as well as two colors referencing the blocky designs from Virtua Fighter 2. What's cool is that even some characters who didn't even appear in Virtua Fighter 2 get a Virtua Fighter 2 skin. I do think that $10 is a little pricey for just cosmetics, and I'm not entirely sure why I bought it, but it's a cool little touch to the game. But you can also customize your characters and make your own skins for them, which I think is cool, so you can get some cool creations. There's a lot of fun stuff in Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown.
Here comes my suplex. Round 1. Ready, go!
In conclusion, Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown is a fun game, and a good remake or remaster, whatever, of the game on the PS3 and Xbox 360. I'm a big fan of fighting games, so obviously I enjoy a game like this more than I'm sure many of you guys will, but I do suggest you actually try this out if you have a PS4 and you have PS Plus, because it is free. It launched for free on PS Plus. Anyways, in the end, I give Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown an 8.5 out of 10. So that was Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Do you like the game? Do you not like the game? Do you have the game? Do you not have the game? And if you don't have the game, do you want it? Do you not want it? Anything about the game, let me know down below. Anyways, be sure to like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.